Hello everyone. Today I'd like to demonstrate a nice small press brake to you. So this wonderful machine is from our partner TEDA from Italy. It is 500 millimeter long. I understand it's kind of small, right? It's 500 millimeter long. Apart from being small, it is also equipped with a wonderful touchscreen controller, which you can make the programs either in 2D or 3D. It can show you the simulations, so you can easily see if the part you are planning to produce is going to hit somewhere, and the software warns you if you can or if you cannot make it. So you can make the bending sequence automatically. You don't need to choose manually, but of course you can manipulate it. You can change the bending sequence. So the press brake has an automatic Y-axis and X-axis. R-axis can be manual or automatic depending on your choice. The press brake is equipped with an automatic movement of Y-axis, an automatic movement of X-axis. The R-axis can be either manual or automatic depending on your choice. But coming to the highlight of this press brake is the clamping system. So this wonderful clamping system from TEDA is a patented system. So you may be asking, okay, what's the difference? So in the market, as you know, there are, to simplify, two types of clamping systems. One is the Promecam or European type of clamping, which is commonly found on the press brakes because of its lower price. And also the other type is called Villa type of clamping. So the difference between these two is on Promecam type of clamping, you need to slide the tool from right or left. So that's the only way to put the tools in or to take them out. On the Villa type of clamping, you can position them or remove them just by a vertical movement, which is an advantage, right? But it comes with a cost. So this cost you pay when buying the machine and also when buying the tools. So what we come to the market, either when buying this wonderful press brake from TEDA, or you already have a press brake but you would like to have a better clamping system which makes your life easier and tooling quicker. So this TEDA press brake is coming with a speed grip clamping system which is patented by TEDA. So the difference is, okay, there are some clamping systems which can have a lever arm, that's okay. But the difference with this clamping system is you can remove the tool vertically, so you don't need to slide it in, which, you know, especially on the bigger press brakes, takes quite a long time. But as you see, putting the tool back is easy as well. So when it comes to tightening the tools, with the Promecam type of clamping system, which has two bolts, so you need to tighten them, or there is a lever arm. But in both of the cases, you need to push the tool up, so to get rid of the gap between the tool and intermediate, and then lock them up by pushing the lever arm or tightening the bolts. Whereas on the speed grip system, you don't need to push it up. These clamps, while tightening the tool, they pull it upwards. So what you just need to do, hand on the arm and push it. Hand on the arm, push it and push it. So it's done. It's not moving. Then when I need to remove it, that I change my mind or I have a new product now, so you can easily tighten it by just pushing the arm, and it pulls the tool upwards and locks it. And that's how easy to put the tool in a vertical position and lock them up. So when I'm going to remove the tool, I just need to release the arms and pull the tool downwards. Come over so I can show you how the double-sided clamping works. So if I want to rotate the tool, consider I'm on the front and I locked it, okay? Then I have a product which I need to rotate this tool backwards. On a standard press brake, on a ProMecam European tool or clamping press brake, generally they have the clamps on the front side only. So the only way to rotate the tool is to remove this clamp, go back to the press brake and get inside, position it in here. So position the tool, then while holding the tool, lock the clamp. Whereas as you see, I just rotated the tool, put it vertically. Now I'm happy with the position. So the only thing I need to do, I have nothing to do on the back side. Again, I'm pushing the lever arm on the front side, and again it's locked. So when I'm going to remove the tool, it is same again. I'm just releasing the arm, push the tool and pull it down. It's how easy it is. Push it, pull it, and bring it here. If you would like to have a double clamping solution, it's better to buy it with the machine, so we can put appropriate intermediate along with the clamping, so you will have both of the clamps readily available. But if you would like to get these speed grip systems installed on your press brakes, it's so easy. When we turn the machine on, first the CNC controller is going to be powered on. Then we need to turn the hydraulics on. As you hear, this is the sound of the press brake, which is much less than a standard 3 meter or bigger press brake. So less noise, less electricity, and faster production for small components like brackets or anything up to 500 or 800 millimeter size. So we turn the hydraulics on. So the first thing we need to do, we need to bring the y-axis to the initial position, which we did. Then we need to press the start, so the back gauge goes to the mechanical zero position, then comes back. Okay, now the referencing is finished. This is our main screen, or let's call it home page, with the features of the press brake. So this is the home page of the controller. Here we can see different features of the system. Generally we use the programming side and the production side. The left side is the setup, so time to time you will need to use it. So I'm not going to go into details, but briefly, on the program side, as you can see, you're able to create 2D graphical programs, which can show you the width, thickness, material type, and resistance. Then you can go to Tool Up, which shows you the machine, top and bottom tool, clamping system, etc. So you can see here punches and dies. When you select, you have different options depending on the tool library you have in your shop floor. So you can choose either one or a couple of different tools. and position them. You can choose if there is any horn or not. Then you can go to the editor page. You can easily, for example, let's choose this and add another line on it and add another line on it. So you can define the angles and lengths of the part. So you can delete. Okay. I'll delete the last one as well. Okay. Then you can go to the simulation. Here you can rotate the press brake, see it in different angles. You can zoom in, zoom out. You can create a search to find the best bending sequence. If it is possible, then the machine tells you, okay, I found one. Otherwise, it will warn you to change the bending sequence. Then you can go to automatic. Okay. Then when you press start, back gauge comes to the first position. So now the back gauge is in the position for the first bend. We have two back gauges. If you want to position them in different right and left positions, just move them to the right and left. The handy thing with this press brake is you also have kind of a front table, but which you can use as a squaring arm. So even though we sell squaring arms for the press brakes, but with this press brake you can easily use this front table if you just want to bend something small, for instance brackets, without using the press brake. So you just use the squaring, bend it and take it out. So we put the tool on, the press brake is ready, then press the pedal so it comes to the first position. As you see, apart from making the first move, which is from 0 to wherever we need it, it travels a longer distance obviously. But after that, for each and every different bend, you can define different waiting points for the y-axis, and this will speed up the bending process. So just repeat the step, okay? If you want to prevent the bend marks on your product, you can position the bending protection film on top of your bottom tool. Then position your, okay, let's put the shiny side, okay? Then press the pedal. So, as you see, even though this is a very nice polished aluminium, there is no bend mark on the material. This is the end of the demonstration video for today. I hope you enjoyed this wonderful small TEDA press brake. It comes in two different sizes, either 500mm long or 800mm long. There are a couple of different options depending on your choice, but generally we, as SS Laser Solutions, we always like to give a fully functioning product to our customers. If you would like to see the machine in action, feel free to call us or drop us an email for a demo booking. Come to our demo center in Brierley Hill and see the machine in a working condition. If you would like to test some materials on our lovely small TEDA press brake, feel free, bring the parts along with you, visit us in our demo center. We make the program together, we vent the parts together, and you will have a full feeling of the machine and see what kind of advantages it's going to bring to your production. And there is no need to mention that the machine is kind of mobile, so you can use a forklift to position it in different locations inside your factory to create a better product flow, material flow. So thank you very much for watching us today. Hope to see you in the next video.